What's going on, man? It's your boy Lil Biggie here with another video. We got Arlette, Pop the Balloon to Find Love, Part 3. First two, I don't know. First one, I feel like it was the women. The second one, the brother was a little crazy, but y'all still giving. Just say you're not attracted, bro. Let's not waste each other's time. Let's not further this on. Let's not drag on the episode. If you do not like me, you do not like me. That's it. Pop the balloon, bro. But yeah. We're only 17 minutes in. My goodness, how many people they gonna pop? But, without any further ado, let's get right into the video, man. Don't forget to keep your hands. What is it? I forgot my intro, bro. Boy, we're gonna get right into it, bro. But yeah, man, we're gonna get right into the video. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And keep your hands and feet aside to ride at all times. Let's get right into it in 3, 2, 1. Let's get it.
Okay, let's bring out our next single guy. Hello, welcome in. Good, how are you?
Pretty good, yourself?
What's your name?
Hi, my name is Kevin.
Kevin, how old are you?
I'm 36 years old.
And what do you do?
Yeah, I'm an enterprise.
One of y'all supposed to be popping. Remember y'all said 36 is too old. You need to be popping. You need to be popping.
Account executive. I'm also an actor. And I have a family-owned business that sells Jamaican food and jerk chicken and jerk sauce.
Okay,
yeah.
You be cooking or?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You gotta either dance or cook if you're Jamaican. You know what it is.
All right. Yeah. And what are some things you like to do for fun?
Yeah, I like to travel a lot. Like I've been to 12 countries in 2 years. The last 2 years.
Nice.
Like I was in Paris for the Olympics. I went to the gold medal game. Shout out to Steph Curry, he did amazing. We were born the same week, but he makes me feel like I'm not doing enough. Yeah, I like to box, I like to work out, box, play basketball. And like, I'm in the tech space, so I like helping like people like kids actually go ahead and get in the tech space at all. Also like, I don't know if you watched the game, but one of the main lines they said was, you don't gotta sell drugs to live life like you sell drugs. And I like to tell kids that and like to make sure that they like to get as much as possible out the world, you know, tech.
Okay. Yeah. So now what are some things you look for
in a woman? I like that, bro.
Oh. Well, I'm not gonna lie. This, I feel like you all know there's a gender war going on out there. Like people talking about, oh yeah, men aren't doing this, women aren't doing this. I just want somebody that's willing to show up. Understand we both need to show up 100%. Don't think about what they're saying online. Actually just come out straight up. Somebody willing to be a partner and I just understand that.
He talked too damn much. He talked way too damn much. He about to talk the whole episode up, bro. We stamping his time, bro. It's 1925. Let's see how long it takes for them to walk away with a match or without a match.
You know, it's not about what people say or what people are complaining about. Actually take each other in and understand that, you know, we need to be our best selves looking forward.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's what you look for in a woman?
I look for that.
Exactly.
I look for someone that's ambitious. I look for somebody that's ambitious. You know, like I understand, like even in a relationship, I got to be the best boyfriend, but then after that, I got to be the best husband, and then after that, I got to be the best father. So I look for someone that's going to try to be the best girlfriend, then I understand best wife and then mother. Okay. So you know, it's not just about being the same; it's about continuing to evolve and be better, as best as possible.
I see. All right, and now what are some of your deal breakers?
Oh my gosh! All right, so
he talked too much.
So, number one, just like don't be negative. Like try to be solutions oriented. Don't try to talk about why stuff doesn't work. It's like how can stuff work? You know, try to have a positive attitude like that. Number two, like I'm not saying you got to be overly religious, but just like don't be atheist. Like don't say I don't believe in anything. And it's 2025. I gotta say this. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have to, but like.
You saying a lot.
For the sake of my kids, our future kids that I don't have yet, please, because kids are brutal today. If you have something for a subscription for $9.95 to OnlyFans or something like that, where they can get made fun of at the lunch table, or I gotta actually, when someone toasts and says, "Hey, I know she'll make you happy," I gotta say, "What do you mean by that?" That's a problem for me. So I mean, I don't think that's a big ask, but in today you just gotta ask that. So that's pretty much it.
You talk too much, bro. All right. You said all that. You say, hey, please don't have an OnlyFans. That's it, bro. Just say that, bro. Just say that, bro. He talked too much. It's 21:03. He already talked for 2 minutes. You supposed to, what do you don't what do you don't like? A woman who's not goal oriented, a woman who's negative minded, a woman who, if you have an OnlyFans, and a woman who's not afraid to grow. That's it. That took me. I don't know how long that took me. It took me about 5-10 seconds to say that. You took 2 minutes to say what I said in 10 seconds. This is gonna be a long video. I might fall asleep.
Pop balloons is gone over there. See why they ended up popping.
Yeah, I don't know why they pop.
All right, so we'll start over here. Your name and age.
I'm Janine. I'm 28.
Okay. And Janine, why did you end up popping your balloon?
I popped for a couple reasons. They're very superficial, so it's nothing personal. Obviously, I don't know you, but it was the mismatch color jewelry, like that.
You mean the two tone and the tennis string?
I'm pissed off. Meter just went up to 50 again. Come on, Shorty. Come on, Shorty. Why are you on the show? Get off the show. Get her off the show. Get her off my face. Get off the show. I didn't want to hear her no more, bro. I don't like because of the. So you like everything else? No, she said it was a few things. Let's hear it all out. Let's hear it all out.
Yeah, I just don't like that combo. I don't know. I just don't like it.
I don't like you.
And then the shoes, and then also the height. Like those, like I said, those are very also like superficial things. I normally don't wear heels, but today I am. So in the occasion I do want to throw on heels, I kind of do want to be a little bit taller than my partner. But I do like everything you said.
You said you want to be a little taller than your partner, or you want him to be a little taller?
Do want to throw on heels. I kind of do want to be a little bit taller than my partner. But I do like everything you said. I think you're really funny, outgoing, and I think like your head is really on a good path and going straight forward.
Okay. So obviously I have to ask, how tall are you?
5'11".
5'11".
Yeah.
Okay, how tall are you again?
I'm 5'6.5". Girl. Oh, but I don't know. It's the heels and just the atmosphere off like based off initial attraction. Like you're
Not now she bullshitting, bro. She just pulling shit out of her ass. It's the atmosphere. What do you mean? It's the atmosphere, and I was about to say something about initial attraction. Let's hear.
It's the heels and just the atmosphere off like based off initial attraction. Like you're fine, don't get me wrong, but it wasn't like that's what I'm looking for. Like
yeah, I'm good on that. You didn't have to do it twice. You didn't have to do it the first time. There's nothing wrong with you. You're not right mentally in your head. You probably put the braids on too tight. And then whatever oil you used and seeped in the follicles in your brain, and it messed up the cerebral of the natural functions. See, the frontal lobe is now disturbed and deranged and a little bit off track because of the oil and the tightness of the braid. That's what happened. And then you put on those beads. Each bead is like 5 pounds each. Then pulls down, which now separating the cerebral spinal column from the frontal lobe and the back part of the brain, and it's causing a rift and a shift in your personality and the way you think. That's the only logical explanation for why you came up with that dumbass, stupid ass, idiotic reasoning. That has to be it. So that's what happened.
yeah.
All right. Now, is she someone that's your type?
No. I don't like the tent look.
No, I don't think so.
Look like the
And
circus
why not?
coming in town. You supposed to be standing up.
I don't know. It's just not the same thing you said. You said I'm fine, but my tongue wouldn't go as far as yours personally. That's all I can say.
That's funny.
but it was still. I mean, you're attractive, but to me, you're not. Like you said, maybe I'm not just reeking for you. The energy is just not reeking for me the same way. Yeah, but you do look nice though. I like the hair and like the beads.
Thank you. I did it myself.
Oh, what?
Don't care. Didn't ask.
Thank you. Let's go on over here.
And this-
Your name and age.
His hair ain't low. His hair ain't low enough, y'all. I forgot, bro. His hair not low enough. Oh, his hair isn't low enough. And to show you with the orange you to pop too. You said you like your men 6'2" or taller. So yeah.
Diana, and I'm 29.
Right. Deanna, why did you end up popping your balloon?
So I end up popping because he resembles my uncle.
Oh.
Like,
So it ain't the hair, it's the uncle. Mm-hmm. See how she try to flip that? Bullshit! Get these women out my face, Arlette. Come on, Arlette.
was a fine man.
Yeah,
so.
my uncle's young. Me and him is not. We like close in age, but
okay.
he said a lot of good things. He dressed nice, handsome, but he just reminds me of my uncle. So yeah.
Like look wise or
Look,
personality?
face. Yeah, yeah.
You give me
you
Stub
from?
vibes.
Where am I from? I'm from New York.
Where are they from?
They're from Florida.
I do that.
Trinidad. They're like Trinidad.
Trinidad. I mean, I'm Jamaican. Maybe.
Okay, so cousins.
Yeah.
All right. So his hair is fine. You didn't say the hair was
Well, I try to, deter from that, but, nothing's wrong with your hair. I just personally like lower cuts. Well, all of the guys have the same,
Okay.
But yeah, you're handsome. You said a lot of good things. You're dressed nice, so.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay.
Now she's someone that's your type.
No.
Yeah, you're Trinidadian too?
No, I'm black.
Oh, you're just black?
Yeah.
Yeah, she looks nice. I like the contrast from your skin to the dress.
you.
It's a good choice
Appreciate
today.
it.
You look nice.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I don't.
All right.
And the bottom of that
Head
goddamn
on
jumper
back.
dirty.
We have 4 beautiful ladies left. Go ahead and ask them a question.
Yeah, so I got a good question. So we all know the love languages, and honestly, they're reversible to mean something to some people and not mean something to other people.
Just ask your damn question, bro. Why we gotta do all this? Just ask your damn question, bro. Damn.
What's your love language, and why do you think it's important to you? What's your explanation, if you were to explain it, why it's important to you?
That's all you had to say. That's all you had to put. We had 24 minutes. We started at what, 17, 19?
Okay. So what is your love language and why is it important to them?
Thank you, Arlette.
We'll start over
That's
here.
all you had to say.
Your name and age.
So my name is Ashley and I am 26. My love language is acts of service, just because I feel like that's what makes me feel like I'm cared for. You're attentive and, just nurturing. I just love like the little things of, the service, like holding the door, tying my shoe, stuff like that, So, yeah.
Okay.
Let's go on over here. Name and age and answer to his question.
Yes, I'm Brittany. I'm 28. I could kind of piggyback off of what she says. I do like acts of service, but to say something different, I would say quality time. I'm really big on spending time with someone, not all the time, but when we do spend time together, being present in that moment and being really together.
Your name and age and answer to his question.
Hi, my name is Vanessa. I'm 27. My love language is quality time. I really enjoy spending time with my partner, and I feel like being in person is really how you have a chance to develop the relationship. So yeah, I'm really looking for a partner.
Name and age and answer to his question.
My name's Ken Brianna and I'm 26. Top 3 love languages are number 1 is words of affirmation. Just a little, you look good. Like, oh, you did that. Like, oh, thanks, babe, for that. Just something to, Also, quality time, of course. I love spending time with really anybody that I care about for real. And physical touch. And then it's not a love language, but food, feed me, please.
He did say he cooks.
All of that. But yeah.
Right, cool. Thank you. And we did get a pop balloon over here. Why'd you end up popping?
Hi, my name is. Oh.
And you're dumb. Goofball. Yeah, he looking at me too like, you see she done pop balloon and still. Right. Because what you pop your balloon for? I can't wait.
My name is Vanessa, and I'm 27. I ended up popping. I really like that you're in sales. I'm also in technology sales, and so that's something that I connected with you on. Also, you giving back to children. I also sit on a junior executive board, giving back to children. So those are things I connected with you on. Honestly, initially, I wasn't sure. I wanted to hear more about like what you do and like the answers to your own questions. I just felt like I was holding on to the balloon because I couldn't find a reason. So I don't want to make anything up. I think you're an attractive man. I like what you do. I like your jacket. Yeah.
Okay. So now it's
So what was the reason? What was the reason? What was the reason? You just felt. Bro, she said, I don't really have a reason. I just felt like I was holding on to the balloon for. I'm confused. So you didn't have a reason to pop? I pissed off me just with a 6. D. You didn't have a reason to pop? Huh? So you just pop just because you were looking for a reason to pop and you don't really have one? So then why'd you... She said that. Hold on.
And like the answers to your own questions. I just felt like I was holding on to the balloon because I couldn't find a reason. So I don't want to make anything up.
I was holding on to the balloon because I couldn't find a reason. Arlette, get these women out of my face. Arlette, this is a joke. Get these women out of my face, Arlette. Look at Shorty right there. Look at Shorty in the orange, bro. She's looking like, what do you said? I feel like I was just holding on to the balloon because I couldn't find a reason.
Sure, I wanted to hear more about like what you do and like the answers to your own questions.
Right.
I just felt like I was holding on to the balloon because I couldn't find a reason. So I don't want to make anything up. I think you're an attractive man.
So you have no reason to pop.
And I like what you do. I like your jacket. Yeah.
So, fellas, we gonna die single. I hope y'all know that. I hope y'all ready to die alone. Unless you're gay, then by all means, hey, find you, do what you could do, because that's what it's looking like. It's looking like niggas need to be gay now, because you ain't gonna find nothing in this pool of women. All right, because you can be attractive, you can be good looking, you can dress well, and they can like every inch and every part of you, but they still gonna pop the balloon because they felt like they was holding on to the balloon and looking for a reason. I ain't never heard no stupid shit like that before. Look like I'm done.
Okay. So now is she someone that's your type?
I'm done.
I'm
done.
got a gap just like my mother, honestly.
Ooh.
And I'm not gonna, it's a good thing.
No, I'm getting on her. You got a gap like SpongeBob. Stupid. What's wrong with you? Can't stand your behind. He ain't here looking like a leather purse. Looking like my grandma purse filled with nothing but red and white mint and strawberry candy and some damn caramel. I here looking like a purse with just everything inside you. What the hell wrong with you? SpongeBob, Gap Tooth. I don't call. I try not to call nobody the B word. All right, at least not in front of y'all. Okay. Yeah.
It's very homely. But honestly, I liked your colors. You look nice. Your reason, I mean, well, we're talking about just looking at her, right? Yeah, she looks.
Anything, or off what you heard, whatever it is for you, if that would make her your type, if not, if she's not.
I mean, well, just looking at you, you're fine. I honestly, I love Gabs because it just reminds me of the first person I've ever saw. But honestly, your reason, I'm always curious to just people's decision-making capabilities. I have no idea what you just said.
She didn't. Thank you. She didn't say nothing, brother. She said a goddamn thing. She said absolutely nothing, and I appreciate you for speaking up. Right? Because what did you say?
I'll take it. That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm just like kind of nervous because like I haven't done this. Whatever.
We're gonna play it. I'm kind of nervous game. You know how everyone's supposed to feel sympathy for you because you're nervous. You know, if you don't like somebody, you pop the balloon. Nervous or not. Even if you didn't come up with a reason, that's fine. But if you're not attracted to the person, pop your balloon. Why are we playing these games? Why are we?
Can I have my balloon back?
No.
Oh.
Can I have my balloon back? I want to hear more. Okay, I'm just like, I don't want to make the wrong decision. Like, I'm up here, I'm like, oh, should I pop or not? Okay,
let's get her balloon back. Good, hand it on over to her.
It's your life. I mean,
you better than me, bro. I would have popped that shit right in my hand. No, I'm good.
You have to. All your job is to be sure about life. That's it to me. Like, whatever you make a decision, just stand by it. If you can't stand by it, that's all I want people to do. Whatever y'all do, just stand by it.
I definitely stand by. I'm somebody that when I make a decision, I have very little like room. I make a decision quickly, but like when it comes to love, I feel like there's so many games that are played like in relationships and stuff. So it's like, should I, So yeah.
No, you just indecisive. And now when Arlette give me the chance to pop the balloon, I'm popping your balloon because you're indecisive. You're indecisive, bro. And I don't know what to do for you. Because if this is how you acting right now, you're gonna always act like this. I'm good on that.
Yeah, this is a new experience. Okay, bear with me.
No.
I hope you didn't take offense to that.
No, you're
Let's
good.
continue.
Okay. All right, head on back this way.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm now gonna hand you a pick.
Yeah. Thank you.
There you go.
Yeah.
And I'm going to have you pop one balloon.
Shorty and the brown. Let's go.
Oh. All right. So why did you have your balloon unpopped?
He looks good. I like your career. I like that you
Yeah, I
give
don't know
back
why
to
you
the
popped her.
community. I liked everything that you were saying. That's it.
Okay. And why'd you end up popping hers?
First of all, you're gorgeous. I love that you look like Whitley Gilbert from a different world. A Jasmine Guy, that's her real name. Your reasons for the reason I just wanted to honestly, when I asked that question, the reason I asked that is just to see like how deep was it. You were just
I
like
didn't answer the second part.
you were just like I like to just get complimented.
Okay, I respect it. I respect it. She didn't. She said it. She didn't answer the second part. She did just say, physical touch, love, words, of affirmation, and then food. So I understand you, brother. I get what you're coming from.
You were like words of affirmation, or I like to just see things. They actually went into the details of quality times means presence. They said what it meant. Okay. Yours was honestly so surface level. It didn't actually meant deeply in your heart what it meant to you. So in this situation, it's really about like just being deeper within surface level, and just your answer at this point and what you just presented, that's what it was. It was just pretty surface level. They really went to what it meant to them, why it meant to them, and why they want to continue to have that.
We got it. Shut up.
I respect it.
All right. Thank you. Okay, let's head on back. We've got 3 beautiful ladies left. Go ahead and ask them another question.
Yeah. Who was your top 3 female role models growing up, and why?
Okay, let's start there.
I hate these because, like, yeah, these are good questions if you're trying to get to know them. But like, I mean, you can kind of like if a bitch say like, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say the B word. But if one were to say like, Kim Kardashian, Amber Rose, and motherfucking I can't think of another one. I don't know. Like JT or some shit. Then you're like, okay, red flag. So maybe like anybody really got role models. Like people gonna say my mother, and I don't know who else. A real role model is crazy. I don't know. Maybe I can't say I had like an actual role model. Me personally, but I mean, maybe that's just me. Maybe I'm just the damaged person. So excuse me. Let me shut up
and come back. All right, let's hear from you.
Okay, this is easy. Number 1, Omarosa Manigault Newman. The reason why is because she's bold, she's confident, she's unapologetic. She's just so sharp, and I just love her. Secondly, Oprah Winfrey. I kind of grew up seeing bits of her talk show, and again, unapologetic, powerful Black woman. Thirdly, I would say my mother. Again, strong, beautiful, confident, the epitome of what it means to be a Black woman. So, yeah.
Okay, what about over here?
Yes. I would say Madam C.J. Walker. She's the reason why, we're confident enough to wear our hair and do different things with our hair products and everything like that. And especially now, since, for a while we weren't even allowed to wear our hair out, that's a big deal. That confidence, building that confidence. I would say, who else? I mean, of course, if we can add our parents to that, my mom is the one that helped build the confidence within me, and also taught me that especially with the way the world is today, there's a time where you can take a back seat. You don't have to always be the strong Black woman. Thank you. You don't always have to be that. You can sit down and let that man lead as long as he is a leader. Okay. And that's something that my mom taught me. And then I would also say, it's going to sound kind of silly, but I guess
Beyonce.
Since we're talking about growing up, I'd say maybe even, I hate to say this, Raven Simone. I used to love That's So Raven.
Which Raven? You saying Raven's great? Which Raven we talking about? That's So Raven Simone, or the Stunkle? You know what the Stunkle is? Stunkle is a stad uncle. That's what Raven is now. She is Stunkle. All right. So which one is it? Which Raven you talking about? Because that Raven lost her damn mind. That Raven is about 3 different types of gay. She want to be a lesbian. She want to be a stud. She want to be a touch me not. She want to be feminine. She don't know what she want to be. That Raven, and then she has, yeah, she's crazy. So please don't be that Raven.
I mean, I used to love. I mean, we're talking about growing up, right? So as a child, I mean, we have similar personalities.
Okay,
We have
that's
big
a Raven.
personalities, and I used to always picture myself
Got you.
being someone who can walk into a room and be able to grab a present.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what I learned just as a child watching TV and seeing like, oh, look, there's someone that looks like me, and she's also confident in herself. So from her Disney Channel days, I really did enjoy the message that she put out to little girls.
Thank you. And what about over here?
So first, I would say my mom. She has always been, my role model. I always look up to her. She is like the true definition of a trophy wife, an amazing mother. Like that's exactly how I want.
I don't
to
like
be.
the word trophy
So I
wife
do look
though.
up to her. I do look up to Beyonce. That's my girl.
Somebody had to say it.
Beyonce, her songs just gave me the confidence. I just love listening to her. She's just like, she just brings the light out in me, when I listen to her songs. And then Keke Palmer, she has always been that girl since younger, older, now. Like she has such an inspiring story. Like I always watch all her interviews and everything. I would love to meet her. So those 3 for sure.
All right, nice. Okay, it is time to pop. Whenever you're ready, go ahead and pop 1 balloon. Oh, you dropped it?
Probably, well.
Okay, there you go. Whenever you're ready, go ahead and pop 1 balloon.
Can you ask about mine?
You want the ladies to hear about
No, because you about to take forever. Oh my goodness, bro. We had 33 minutes. We started at what? 19 minutes? 24? So almost 20 minutes later, bro. Mind you, we had 2 people in 17 minutes. Plus the walk-in intro, plus the Fashion Over ad, all that.
your role models. Okay, go ahead.
Maybe they don't like that either.
Well, let's know. Yeah, go ahead. Let's let them hear your role models.
Oh, yeah. Growing up, I would say, honestly, I asked you for 3. I knew one of y'all was going to be your mom. Definitely. So, I had a feeling. So, I said I really wanted to know 2. But so one is definitely my dad. The only reason why I had the confidence I have is because he said, yo, Kevin, you're handsome. Kevin, you can do that. And I know a lot of guys don't have that father presence, but just that makes me want to do that for somebody else one day. The second is Kobe Bryant. Just how he was never a victim. He just works hard no matter what. It doesn't matter what the obstacle. And third, I believe this guy is the messiah for black kids everywhere and doesn't get enough credit as Will Smith. Like, honestly, no one, like, he made us know that to be liked by women, you don't have to be a thug. You don't have to be, like, grimy or just, like, tough. He's a hood dude, but still respected by the hood dudes that doesn't act like a hood dude. Okay. He's a guy that's fresh. Okay. And he's a guy that plays ball. And that's really all black kids want to do, I felt, in my generation. Play ball, get women, and look cool. And honestly, he did that, and it really helped me. And I feel like a lot of my other friends realized we could just be educated, be yourself, and don't really got to go to the corner. So, Will, I respect you for that.
All right. Yeah. Okay. Well, it's good to hear that from you. So it is now time to pop a balloon.
I didn't even like all that, bro. It's not about you. Them knowing you. I mean, yeah, they know you too and all that stuff, but you just talk too much. Yeah. I'm not saying you're a diva, but you definitely a little selfish. A little selfish or either self-centered, one or the other.
Whenever you're ready, go ahead and pop 1.
All right. First of all, these are my top 3 colors I love to wear. I just want to look at this.
I know. They look so good.
I'm glad you popped her.
So we saw you did get your balloon back. And so what made you ask for it back and what made you hang on to it?
I think that when I considered the reason why I popped initially, it might have just been fear or uncertainty. Okay. And so I wanted to give him a chance to show me more.
Okay.
Okay. Nice.
Yeah.
And why'd you end up popping hers?
There's nothing wrong with you at all. Thank you for the second life. I appreciate it. I feel like Mario. But honestly, it was really just a comparison. Like, your answer was a 9.8, theirs was a 10. Sorry. Like, honestly, about their answers, those are there's a hidden agenda behind those. They love people that are unapologetically themselves. Keke Palmer is unapologetically herself. Raven Simone's unapologetic. Even in the shows, that's what they did. They want to just be themselves and move forward. They don't care what they want to talk about. Yours was, which I still do respect, which it was very business oriented and being a strong, considerate woman. But I still don't know how Oprah is in a relationship. And I don't know how Madam CJ is in a relationship. She seems like she works so hard. But I can imagine how Keke is a little. Keke has some things to worry about, but either way, Kiki's gonna be Keke, and Raven's gonna be Raven, and the fact that Beyonce's gonna be Beyonce, and they work hard, they're apologetic to themselves, and their art's appreciated. So I just saw that. That's really what I wanted. Yours was, and it's funny because actually it matches your reason for not popping, because it was for business reasons and wanting to hear more I want, and those are what those two people do, which they're very business oriented and want to keep getting stuff. So. I know I said a lot, but yeah.
You said too much.
Yeah. So
you talk too damn much.
I mean, there was
9.8
psychology.
9.8 though.
I mean, personally, I like my answers, but I understand when you explain it, there was psychology behind your answer, which, I mean, I can't be mad at. Who I am is who I am, and I answered honestly. Thank you.
Thank you.
No problem, let the purse.
Okay, we've got 2 ladies left. Ladies, any questions for our guy? You ready?
Yeah. So, like, what is your relationship with God? Like, do you go, like, to church every Sunday? Or
we ain't talking about God
once
yet.
in a while, or do you read, go to Bible study, or whatever?
Yeah, for sure. I pray every day, at least 4 times a day. If I don't go to church, I try to stream it. To me, like, going to church is like going to the gym. Like, I feel like you can always do more. I want to do more. Even if I would rate myself as a 7, I think I need to be a 10. So I think I'm good. I still pray every day, but I think the room for being in small groups and like not just hearing the pastor, but actually hearing about real life situations in little groups could be better. That's how I feel personally. I could do better as accountability that I think I'm messing up and could be a little better with. But still, the vision is there. I want to be better. But I right now, like, I hold him in everything I do.
We get it.
I pray about every decision I make.
We get it.
Yeah, like, I want my kids to do the same.
We get it.
Any questions?
Damn.
Yes. What are your views on traditional relationships, or what do you think a traditional relationship will look like?
Oh my gosh. Can you unpack that a little bit more?
Yes.
Yeah.
So I guess I'm asking, would you want a relationship, let's say, like your mother would have had with her husband, or are you more along the lines of how dating is today, where it's a lot of meet me halfway, there's a lot more both of us being the present and holding the household down, as opposed to, let's say, someone back in the years ago?
Right. So I want to say that, first of all, this question is probably one of the hardest questions you can ask, because the truth is, the only reason why I feel like the answer.
I don't even want to hear this. We're 20 minutes in this video. This is why this video is only an hour long, because he about to talk for the rest of this video. Watch. I don't think another dude gonna pop up.
Changes because of women. They've been better than they've ever been. Like, before, it's easy to tell a woman stay at home when all you can do is stay home.
That's true.
They used to tell you guys you can't even vote because we don't believe that you have the brain to vote, and they used to tell you that you can't. You stay in the house because you can't actually provide anything when everything was labor. So now the truth is, like, even though I've been raised, especially as Jamaican, like, understanding and expecting to be the provider and do that, I do understand that you guys have more than you ever have. You guys have more opportunity than you ever had. And if you want to seek that opportunity, maybe I need to take care of the kids more. maybe I need to.
Are you saying that that's something that you'd be okay with? Let's say you're married to a lawyer. Would you be a stay-at-home dad because she can be able to provide what she needs in the household?
First of all, stay-at-home dad is like, home all the time is crazy.
Yes.
Home all the time is crazy. But at the same time, that's what I'm saying. Like, I hope women realize this question exists because you guys are better. I mean, it's not because of we're worse. We probably got worse, but we may be worse because we got to deal with you guys getting better. Some guys. So even if you think we're trash now, we've always been trash. You could just see it because you're here now. But I'm saying is that those women that do,
I like that,
are lawyer, businesswomen. They have a reputation, almost just like having a kid is neglecting their man because of that. But I just want to let you know I prepare for that. That's half of the reason I make the money I make or have the schedule I have is because I understand that could be a possibility, but let's work on it together. I still want to see that together. I want to see a dynamic together. Like, I'm going to support you, but don't leave me at home looking like, yo, I just gave up every possibility I have for some woman I'll never see. Like, because I wouldn't do that to you. And that's the only reason why I want to do that. I don't care what I'm doing, because guess what? You could give me a better potential than any job could give me. Because I'm not going to lie, like, my dad did pass away on a Sunday. On Monday, they came to pick up the company car. So I think about that every day. So whatever you're working for, that could happen to you. But guess who lives through him? Me and my brother. So that's how I feel about you. So as long as that dynamic is worked on and is there, we're good.
Well, I'm about to say, what does that have to do with the traditional family where you taking care of the place? And
Yeah.
Okay, we heard a lot. But it is time to pop.
Yeah.
Whenever you're ready, go ahead and pop one balloon.
Now this is my problem though. Shorty in the orange. What's her name? Brittany. We gonna call her Sherbert. That's the problem with Sherbert, bro. Because you pop the balloon and said when an ugly dude popped, not the ugly dude. I mean, respect to him, but the little limousine chauffeur pulled up because you said you like your man 6'2" or taller. He said he was 5'11". My man's 5'11", but you're not gonna pop. But I thought you like 6'2" or taller, and that be my problem, bro. Stand on business, bro. If that's what your standards are, then stick by it. Them bitches, I keep calling them. Them girls in the back, the one in the white and the red, they stand on what they stand on. You want a man with a low cut, she ain't budging, and that's fine, cool. But to stand on that. You want to do the 6'2", you should have been popped. Don't waste my time. Don't waste your time.
I know this is a tough part.
This is a sign, too, because me and my brother used to play Ninja Turtles every day, and I was Leonardo wearing...
He's making this video way longer than it has to be. He's making this video. I'm sorry for however long this video is, because I'm already reacting to it and pausing it and talking. And I'm getting tired. I'm getting sleepy, bro.
Blue. But this makes sense because I was Michelangelo. You know what Michelangelo wore?
What he wear?
Orange.
Oh. Okay. We'll be right back. Sis. All right. So why did you have your balloon unpopped?
I like what he was saying. I mean, he's really seems like a really good guy, well-spoken, very handsome, like got a lot going for himself. So, you know, that's my type.
And then, so obviously we heard you said you picked her because of the color, but is she someone that's your type?
Yeah, she's beautiful. I loved everything you said. Honestly, quality time is so both of you guys, I love the fact that you appreciated that, because quality time is my favorite, because like I've had pesos, I've had dollars, I've had pounds, but the one currency you can't ever get back is time. And that's why.
Get him on my face, bro. Get him on my face. I'm tired of him, bro. I'm tired of him. Get him out my face, please. Please. Let's just hurry this up, bro. At 43 minutes. We started at 19. Really 17. Get him out my face.
Why I know that when somebody gives that to me,
almost 40 minutes.
And the fact that you guys were talking about present,
30, I mean.
that was amazing to me. I loved it. And the fact that I felt like you guys could show up was why you were the last two. But you're definitely my type. You look very nice. The melanin is amazing.
Thank you.
Okay.
But yeah, I just.
All right. Sounds good. Well, let me have you step on back over there. Come on up here with us, Brittany. Come on up.
You gonna walk away with a match?
Yes. All right. Any final question between the two of you before we determine if we got a match?
Yes.
Just one, guys. One.
One, okay.
Yes.
Felonies, do you have any? I have to check.
Nah, I don't have any felonies.
Okay.
Okay. Are you good?
Now I got a question.
Go ahead.
What do you do? What do you do for a living, and where do you live?
Where do I live?
Yeah.
Or what do I do and where do I live?
Yeah.
I live here, I live in Phoenix, Arizona. And I am an office coordinator. Right now, I am currently of a school, and currently I'm in school to become a sign language interpreter. So once I'm finished with that, then that will be my career.
Okay, great. Do you plan on like establishing and creating a family in Phoenix? Like, how does that look? What do you plan on? Your plans?
I do like the weather out here, but no, I think if anything, I would probably buy property here, and then I would like to live somewhere that has a little bit more of a season change. Not very much. I don't like snow, but other than that, yeah.
Okay.
Okay. I told y'all have one up here.
You asked two. Right, you talk too damn much.
So my final question is a yes for you for him.
Yeah, I'd say it's a yes. I like your answers and what you had to say. I'm interested to get to know you more.
Okay. And is it a yes for you for her?
Can I tell her where I live to see? I got to see if she changed her mind.
Go ahead.
Does that matter? If it doesn't matter,
What did you say?
If where he lives will change your mind.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I live in New York.
A little far, but no, not necessarily. I've been to New York, so that's not. It depends on if we have a real connection. Then maybe I'll come out and see you, or maybe you can come back out here.
Okay. Let me ask you again then. Is it a yes for you for her?
Yes. Yeah, I did say I would only come to.
Just fucking say yes. Just say yes. Just say yes. Why? Why do we have to wait for you to give a response and to talk about everything, bro? I was about to say something real reckless, and my mind it's gonna stay in my mind. But oh my God, you pissed me off.
If Charles Barkley came back to the Suns, but I would definitely do it for you.
Okay, thank you. That's a yes?
Yes, that's a yes.
We got a match. I'll take the mic. All right, get your girl. You guys can go on up. Yeah, go ahead. Make some noise for them, ladies.
My goodness, bro. That took almost 30 minutes, bro. Almost 30 minutes. These batch of women is terrible. Let's get that out the way. Y'all are terrible. Y'all two right here, that's in front of the screen right now, are the worst. I don't know why he came on the show. I don't know, like I just don't get it. I just don't get it. You built like the letter lowercase I, and you look like you belong on a tent waiting for the circus to come around. They supposed to be inside your pants and stuff and everything else. You just built like a tent. I just can't deal with it. I just can't. Yeah, and then he talked too damn much. So I ain't even gonna talk no more. Man, appreciate you. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and hit that bell, because I can tell if you don't hit that bell. And until next time, man, peace.
I've been feeling like an automatopoeia, baby, I just wanna smash, yeah. See you when I see you, or I see you later, either way, I'm on the dash, yeah. Fuck you on caffeine, any second, shorty, I'm about to crash, yeah. In my city, gotta watch your back, don't know which day it'll be the last, yeah. I've been feeling like an automatopoeia, baby, I just wanna smash, yeah. See you when I see you, or I see you later, either way, I'm on the dash, yeah. Fuck you on caffeine, any second, shorty, I'm about to crash. In my city, gotta watch your back, don't know which day will be the last.